everybody, it is Greyhound and welcome to the channel. So today I was at the store, our favorite store ever. I was at Harbor Freight and I saw this package of locks. So I started looking at them a little bit and I cannot believe it, guys. Truly, these have got to be the best possible locks you can ever buy for any amount of money. If you look at this, there's 3 of them. 1.5-inch laminated steel padlocks. They're key to like. Ideal for sheds, gates, and toolboxes. We flip this over. 1 key opens all locks. That's cool. It's only rated a good on their list. But the part that got me is right here. Right here. 4-pin cylinder prevents picking. Unpickable locks. I am shocked. So let's find out. Do they live up to the unpickable claim? If they do, I'm telling you, for $6. Like I said in the beginning, the greatest locks you never know you needed. So let's look at that keyway. They're pretty light for being supposedly a laminated steel lock. There is not much weight there. We are going to start, since they're a 4-pin, we're going to try and rake for one first. And let's just see. Let's see if a 1mm fits. Yeah, that'll work, but I don't really need that because I want to rake. So I got to come up here and... Let's try you. There. Now let's see if we can get in there and if we can rake this lock. Let's find out just how unrakeable or unpickable these locks are. Hey. Wow, they are some crunchy beasts. Woo. Well, let's move on. Let's hit it with this rake. Uh-oh. 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 Now I just want to see, do they feel smooth or do they feel as crappy and crunchy as what that just felt like? It actually opens nice. That's not bad. China. I almost question if that's even steel. But, as you just saw, not very pickable. So let's look here. Let's see. 1.2mm going to fit that all right? That fits pretty good. Now let's go with DeForest Diamond. Let's just see. Boy, they are some crunchy pins. Maybe that's how they get their high security. By just being crunchy. Might need a different pick. Need something that's a little slimmer. Let's go. Oh my goodness, go away. Let's go with that beauty. Oopsies. This might be a fun one to cut apart and turn into a cutaway lock like Mr. Osamu Sushi does with these laminated locks. I gotta tell you, this is a horrible feeling lock. That's where they get there. I'm telling you, that's where they get their security. Security through obscurity. If it feels like you're fighting Rice Krispies. Is it any good? I don't know. I feel really embarrassed here that they're making me work this hard for a 4-pin lock. But you know, I guess if you need some starter locks to play with and learn on, yeah, I don't know if I'd do these. I'd probably buy some others. There's some others that are not too far beyond this money-wise that might be quite a bit better. I'm going to see if the worm rake hits it. I'm going to have to figure this out for the pick for the single pin though, because that's just annoying. I'm going to try a little zip attack. Of course, knowing the high quality of these, I probably already broke it. Nope, it still opens. I just am incapable of picking the unpickable lock. So guys, seriously, I think we have found a winner. We have found the best lock money can ever possibly hope to buy. Let's see. What else might I like to try out on here? Let's try this one. And let's swap this over. Well, no, we need to do the taller one. To clear those lovely little rivets. Look at how far out the rivets stick on that thing. Look at that. That's craziness, dude. I was hoping these were going to be a little quicker, easier than this, and instead of making me look bad. I don't know. I think I'm oversetting just about everything in there because it's just, the pins don't move, and then when they move, man, they move. But then I look in there and they don't look like they're set at all. It's one thing I kind of struggle with these Log-Lock tool set. They're great picks, don't get me wrong. I am not bad-mouthing them in any way, shape, or form. But they are just a very, very fine tip that I'm not accustomed to using. We'll try. There we are. All right, so there's 2 down. Let's see if number 3, they're all keyed the same, so I'm not expecting any more out of it. There are some crunchy bees. See there, I just had to find the right one, and imagine my surprise. It's a reach style with a half diamond at the tip. It's my favorite pick profile. Absolutely love that pick profile. But there you go. So much for these being unpickable. So what do we have to say about that? Prevents picking. Obviously not very good. Till next time, peace out.